with my scissors. Bloody hell. I don't know where the scissors are. Good morning. Morning, Dawn. Oh, my ribbons are going. How are you this morning? Good morning, Paul. How are you? I hope everybody's well. Hey, old Mick. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. Morning, Vicky. How are you, my sweets? I can hear music. I know. On StreamYards now, you're allowed to play music, Paul, in background. How good's that? Can you hear me over music, though? Is music too loud? Is music quiet or is it loud? Is it over my voice? I don't think anything could be over my voice, mind you, but yeah. So you can see I'm sorting my ribbons out for in a bit. I've got to cut them though because they're a bit long, these ribbons. It's good, but it's hot with... Good. It's hot, run out with wash it. Oh, bless you. It's fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Paul, do you know if you go when you're on StreamYard, if you go into brand and then you scroll down to the bottom of brand, you can have music playing in background. You can actually download your own, but it's but this one's on. This is called night driving mode. So if anybody wonders what I'm doing with these ribbons, is I'm going to try some ribbon reading later on. And we are out tonight at 10 o'clock, all being well, speaking to Mr. Brown. But it's going to be at 10 o'clock live. Morning, Sam. How are you, my beaut? Hope Luke is all right. And I am sending him big hugs, my sweets. We are going to be live investigating tonight at 10 o'clock. The reason why 10 o'clock is because it is very light until then. So from 10 o'clock tonight, we will be live. I'm hoping Claire's going to be joining us this evening, which will be really good because Claire's... Morning, Madison. Love your hair being busy. Finally got my... Is that your driving day? I'll put some mad jazz on tomorrow. Exactly, Paul. You can download your own music to it. So I don't know how to do that. So John's going to have to do that. Has anybody ever seen anybody doing ribbon reading? Madison, I don't know what Mive. Got a temp 101 and body. Oh, Sam. Is he in hospital? Is he at hospital, Sam? Move. You've got your move. I'm going to say Mive. What's a Mive? That's my lingo. Oh, that's right. Good, Madison. Are you moving? Is the move something that you've been looking forward to? You do ribbon readings, don't do you? I'm just going to be practicing doing the ribbon readings. I've got to snap them all in half though. I've got 2 sets. So yeah, so that's I'm going to try. I might attempt that later on. We'll see. Probably do that in members because it's the first time I'll have ever done ribbon reading. I don't want to make myself look a twonk on live. I can't do it. No, he's at home. If Sam gets tired, then he's back to hospital. Oh, Sam, let me know, my lovely. Keep me updated, sweets. And I mean, this heat's not going to be helping him at all, is it? With temperature as it is outside. Bless him. Oh, do you know, don't you hate it when kids are poorly? As parents, you want to take it for it, or you wish it upon yourself. So yeah, but no, bless him. Absolutely. So what's everybody been up to? Tonight's investigation, well, we'll tell you this. Tonight's investigation, it's going to be done in night vision. Morning, Shirley. It is going to be done in night vision camera. Now, the phone that we've got, hasn't. I can't describe. I don't even know what phone it is. Right. So I'll show you this phone. Right. So we've got this phone. Right. This one is a normal cameraed phone. The one we've purchased already has the night vision camera built into the phone. So it's not one of these that's been where you send your phone off and have it. Morning, Steve. Good evening. It's not one of these that's you have to send your phone off to have it put on, and it's not an app that we use. It's actually built into the phone itself. So morning, Gillian. So tonight's live will be in the dark. The only thing we've got to be careful of is we haven't got, you have to use them red lights, don't you, when you're in night vision? Well, it does. Did John say it was 30 distance? 30, it's not going to be 30 meters, surely. I forgot the distance of what it does. So tonight's going to be a trial run for it. Now, I'm not sure whether we're going to be live on main or live on members. We might go live on both yet. So I will I'll post and let you know, but we will be live at 10 o'clock investigating. COVID. Do you know, Sam, there is so many people coming down with COVID. They're saying that when schools break up and colleges break up, they're hoping that that it's all going to calm down. But I don't see how it can, because they're still allowing all festivals to go on. And it's like, do you know what I mean? All these festivals they've had down in London, and then, I mean, my lad's going to a festival in Cornwall. And it's like, you know, it's silly. But we've all got to build an immunity up to it. So unfortunately, it's awful. But it's very rife in schools at the moment. But nearly everybody we know has had COVID or got COVID. And there's a few that are still poorly, very poorly with COVID as well. Morning, Claire. Are you up for investigating tonight? I've messaged you. I don't know if you've messaged me back yet. And if you want to come on and join me, Claire, this morning, let me know and I'll send you a link. She'll be like, no, I'm in bed. No, she won't. Or she's in Bath. We might be in Bath with Claire this morning. But yeah, it will be a 10 o'clock live though, Claire, tonight, because obviously it's too light before 10 o'clock. We might meet before 10 because we might try and get some drone footage of the place, which would be interesting. But I've got to see Brownie when he gets home and see what he's up for doing. I knew you'd be still in bed. I knew you'd be in bed or in Bath. There had to be one of them. I can put my hands up and honestly say, my household, but do you know, Steve, I'm not being funny, but New Zealand's protocol on lockdown and everything else, New Zealand was on it like a ton of bricks, whereas though the UK, we was like, nah, don't matter. We were still like flying people in and out of country. Do you know? I mean, they're no longer testing anybody, are they? So yeah. So changing the subject a minute. So I'm live this afternoon in members. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look because I've booked myself in. Let me get my StreamYards up and I can tell you what time I'm going to be live today. Because I don't know. So I'm live at 2 o'clock in our members area with our week 9 spiritual awareness course, because we didn't do it last night. I didn't realise the time, and we were sat out on the garden in the sunshine, and then it was like, oh my God, we've missed the time. So that was why we weren't on last night. So today at 2 o'clock, I am going to be doing the spiritual awareness course. It's tarot week, ladies and gents. So we will be learning tarot, and I will be showing you different ways of reading tarot, working with oracle cards, the different meaning between tarot and oracle, and yes, so we may look into ribbons while we're on live and look at ribbon reading as well, because that's the way of reading tarot, and bits of mediumship as well. I think we might cover a great deal at 2 o'clock, but that's on members. I'm live then at 5 p.m. With tarot oracle readings for anybody that wants a reading. Don't forget to read bottom of the screen, because that tells you how to get a reading, because I will only go to those with emojis. And if you're new, just pop a new in chat, because I do like to get to as newbies as much as I like to get to everybody else who supports us. And then we'll go live, like I say, later on to this evening. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be live in the morning. I'll be fast asleep. Oh, Steve. I hope you're not for tonight's at 10. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be on doing morning chit chat. It depends. I might come on later on in the afternoon, because I go to see kids on a Tuesday. It's the only time I get to see both my girls together, and 3 of the grandchildren, because one's at school. So depending on how everybody is, as long as nobody's got COVID, then we're fine, and I will be going and seeing them. If not, I'll come live and talk to you guys. And then Wednesday I'm back with breakfast with moi. And yeah, so all the posts now, starting from this week, everything's going to be on what we're going to be doing. So later on, when I've sorted out what times and where we're going to be on, we're going to be on. Still feeling a bit rough, Julian. I think I'm going to have a few. Make sure you do, because you're out tonight. Get a length of card and thread your ribbon. Blue slot makes them longer, and that way people can see the ribbons easily to see, or make a circle and thread them through. Yeah, I will do, Dawn. I mean, to be honest, I'm not. The ribbons are going to be behind my back anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah. Okay, moment. I want to wish Madison good luck with her move, though. Moving is the most stressful thing in the world to do. So good luck with the moving. Great weather for your getaway. Where's Claire? On holiday to South Wales on. Oh, Gillian, that's going to be lovely. And weather's forecast to stay nice as well. It's our birthday end of month, and daughter's, but John's 50. I ain't caught up yet, but John's 50 this year. So eldest daughter has treated us to a weekend in Whitby. So we will be in Whitby for his birthday. So that's going to be good, because we will be going live from Whitby Abbey. You never know, Claire might even drive up and join us for the live. But no, yeah, we will be going live from Whitby. Whether we get up to Whitby Abbey, I don't think you can get on the Abbey at the night. You can in daytime, but there is there's like, I don't know whether it's the cemetery at the side. I know there's somewhere that I've seen people going live at Whitby. So that's going to be. I know. I want one of them. I want a ring like yours, Claire. Is it a Whitby gem? Is that what they called, or Whitby blue? I don't know. I can't remember the name at Stone. But I want. That's my goal for my birthday, is getting a ring. So Mr. Brown, best of save some pennies. But yeah, you want. I can't tell you what I'm buying him. But he's gonna love it. Whitby jet. That's it. That's what I want. I want a Whitby jet ring. Might even get earrings to match, Claire. No, I won't. But yeah, so looking forward for tonight. Hopefully Claire, she's not whether she's joining us or not yet in chat, or I've not seen it. But yeah. I hope you can join me at 5 o'clock as well for tarots. I hope that those on members join me for 2 o'clock to do some the workshop. So we will be going through different tarots. I don't know what else to say. I'm not used to coming on now, am I? So I'm sort of like, I'm lost for words. How can I be lost for words? But I am. I'm really. But we've had too much time off, haven't we? we've had too much time off, and it's like, right, what do we say? What do we talk about? I mean, there's been so much going off on Facebook and YouTube. It's been like, woo. I'll phone you after the live. That's okay. That's okay, sweets. That's okay. But yeah, so we are out tonight. So really looking forward to getting back out, and especially with this new camera, or this new thing. I'm hoping, like I said, John thinks it'll be okay. We will need some more red lights, I think, in future. But I am going to tell you guys, I have got a torch, and I will be using my torch. Until we get to the point when we start the investigation, then I'll turn my torch off, because otherwise I'm going to break my neck, especially if I'm walking. It's quieting down a bit with the drama now, thank God. I know. Do you know, Claire? Drama. But yeah, all I can say on that one is people should keep the personal lives off Facebook and YouTube, and don't get caught lying. Hey, Julie, my lovely, how are you? God, we've got so much to do and so much to catch up on. It's sort of like, it's honestly, it's like over my head at the minute. I'm like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. But yeah, so 2 o'clock members. Lester. Oh, thank you, Gillian, my lovely. Thank you. 2 o'clock members, Gillian, 2 o'clock members. Because Gillian will message and say, I'm really sorry I couldn't find you live. It is in the members live group. If you go on now, there's a post already on there, Gillian, that you can click, and it will give you a reminder if you're on Facebook at that time. So 2 o'clock members for spiritual awareness class. We are doing tarots this week. 5 o'clock, I'm on doing tarots and oracle readings free for those that want to join me then. And at 10 p.m. tonight, we will be out investigating at a good location. I'm not saying it, Claire, because I know you're saying it now, but at a good location, that's all I'm going to say. We've caught some really good evidence from this place before. What else? We've had some really good responses as well to say on the history that's there, that's actually come through on the history. It can be creepy in certain parts. And you know, the thing is, it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic, Claire. Oh dear. But yeah, it's I'm going to put that on screen. Hey dear. Busy day, Donna, busy day. We've also got coming up on the 13th of August an absolute corker of an investigation. We are going to be with Nanny Lynn. I will tell everybody that, because Simon already knows now. So we are going to be joined by Nanny Lynn and also Paul. And there's going to be myself, John, Claire and Simon. It is on the 13th of August. It is a Saturday night. It's not a pay-per-view. It's free to watch. We pay, you view. That's Simon's catchphrase. We pay, you view. PP. That's Claire saying, yes, she'll be there tonight. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, Claire's just put, she can't wait for that one on the 13th. I'm not sure what teams have done it and what haven't. Nanny Lynn's got the history, but again, this place is somewhere that they are, the history is going to be We can't say much on the history. I mean, you'll see the place, and it's stunning. The place is absolutely stunning, and the history that goes with it is incredible. And we will be mentioning some of the history, but the owners at this moment in time don't want this location out there. So I'm not going to say we're the first team to go and investigate, because we're not. There will be other teams, but I am going to say of like our team size, the smaller size teams. I'm not sure if any of the I'm not sure if any of the teams that have been out there longer, that have been doing this a long time. I'm not sure whether any of them's been there. I'm not sure. I don't think they have. But you never know. You never know. Morning, Lucas. How are you, my lovely? So that's what's coming up on 13th. So on the 31st or the 31st July, 1st of August, there's going to be we'll be in Whitby that weekend. So so there'll be a good live then. There'll be an epic live then. And there will be an epic live on 13th. I mean, every live we do is going to be epic, but they're going to be epic lives. But yeah, not bad. Just bless you. Good morning, Lucas. So it's going to be interesting, because I think we're going to try. I think we're going to do where we can leave the objects out. We might have different cameras offset in different rooms. Did Lewis get moved? I'm not sure, Julian. I've not spoken to him. So yes, we will have like locked off cam when we're going in. When we start doing big places again, we're going to start leaving locked off cameras and stuff. I don't know if we can add it all to StreamYard if we're in a building, so people can click on different platforms. I don't know how that's going to work though, because we'd have to have no. Well, we'll sort some out anyway. But yeah, so we're going to get that footage up. We've also got the new footage coming up of the drones when John can work. It can actually work the drone, I think, but he's too busy watching drone and not looking down. And you're supposed to look down, aren't you, when you've got the picture on your phone? That day on the 13th is a high vibration in the universe, so that will be interesting. Ooh, really, Dawn? Good. So he told you it's going to be absolutely bloody epic. Yeah. Do you encounter spirit activity in your home? Do you know, I think we all do, to be fair, because it doesn't matter how old your house is, how many years it's been built up. I believe that there's energy all around us at all times. Yes, we've seen shadows. We've seen a couple of shadows. I saw somebody poking the head around that doorway there. I was sat on the tea, and somebody popped the head round and popped it back. I shit myself, actually. Well, I didn't. I just screamed and went, "Oh my God, did you see that?" Upstairs in the bedroom that we're in now, daughter's husband, who was boyfriend at the time, he saw a gentleman stood at the end of their bed when he woke up in the middle of the night, and that gave him a little bit of a fright. But from speaking to those when we've gone to spiritual churches, we actually think that it's my dad's energy that's around us. It's my dad's energy that's getting his attention, just because of what's being said when we're there. We had that doll fall off the shelf when we were upstairs in bedroom. I'd got Mary doll and Margaret doll next to each other, and they've been up there for months. And then I'd put this angel with black wings on that I've painted, and I put another. Next minute, the doll, Mary doll, fell off the shelf. But we don't know how she's fell. We're not saying it's spirit because we don't know, but it's just we can't explain how she fell off that shelf. And she knocked everything off. But we were live. We were upstairs. I mean, that video is still up there because we were actually live when that fell off. So yeah, I have a picture on the wall that's a portal for the spirit. See, so again, I think we have protection in the house, so, and everything we do when we're working, even when we're outside working, is all done within the love and light realms. We're not there to get in touch with negative spirits. We're not there to we're there to collect the history. We're there to validate. We're there to get the validation that we all need, that we're all wanting. I mean, we go to spiritualist churches, and some of the mediums that come on there, the information that they give you is like, how do you do it? I mean, I've done tarot readings, and I've had messages back from people because the information I've given them, it's happened, and it's like you're sitting there, but it's not me that's giving the reading. As daft as that sounds, it's not me that's giving the reading. It's my higher self that's giving the reading. So it's like I've said before, whenever you're working, how I work anyway, it's like I'm stood at the side and they just come in and take over. So that's where the energy is coming from. It's their energy coming through. It's the higher power, the divine light, the divine spirit, your guides. It's whoever you're communicating with or asking for that guidance to come through for them to work through you. But yeah, every spirit right to tell the story, and you're a vessel for the reading. Yeah, you're a vessel for the readings. You're a vessel for mediumship, because it's not the person that's giving when you go to see a medium, it's not the medium that's giving. It's not that person stood on that stage that's giving you that message. It's the energies. It's the spirits around them that are using their energy. A house as a float, a ghost, because some bugger keeps putting coffee in the fridge and milk in the cupboard. Really, Steve? You sure that's not you? Do you know, does anybody else experience stuff like that? Do you think John will let me play with his drone? It will be like a UFO crash site landing. It will, Claire. It will. He will let you play with his drone. As long as it's not near any trees, we're all right. I can have a go if it's not near trees, or anything that I can cut through. It'll let us go. But yeah, has anybody ever had that happen where objects have been moved from one place to another, or like Steve's put, coffee in fridge and your milk in the cupboard? Has anybody else had them kind of experiences in the home? I love spiritualist churches. The only thing with spiritualist churches, Luke, you have to be careful of is sometimes they can get a little bit clicky when you go, and it can get to be uncomfortable. So my advice is flip round different ones. Don't keep going at the same one. Flip round different ones, because that way then you sort of like flitting between them all, so you're not dedicated to just one. If that makes sense. Had a spirit orb appear on the stairs in my home. That's interesting, Lucas. Only thing I will say is, when it comes down to orbs and things, you have to be careful wherever you are, whether you're in your home, whether you're outside, because in the home you've got there's dust. Nobody's got a dust-free home. There is dust, and you could have walked past and then put your camera around, and it could be the dust from where you just walked. I'm not saying it is. When we're outside and you're doing investigations and you're inside, I don't know, an abandoned property, it is covered in dust. Somebody walking or a bit of breeze will kick up that dust, and some bits of it will look like orbs. Normally, you can tell the difference between sometimes orbs and dust. Can be, but you've got to have an eye for it, because a lot of people do mistake dust for orbs. We've had it when we're live and somebody says, "Oh my God, did you see that orb go past?" And we can see what it is, and it can be the finest piece of hair that's gone past the camera lens, and it looks like it's an orb going up, but we can see it with his eyes. It could be, there could be multiple reasons, but orbs, I mean, like you said, orbs can come in many colours. So the coloured orbs are a little bit more difficult to debunk, because unless you've got them like crystal things in your windows and stuff that can give off that kind of light. But yeah, it's you just have to be careful. I mean, Ancient Ramin, I mean, that's a good one to visit that, Lucas, if you ever get a chance. I think you can even book to stay at night there midweek. But again, with Ancient Ram, places like that, you still have to be careful, because they're old places. There's going to be dust, little bits of air. It's just going to be crazy there. But yeah, as long as, like I said, as long as you're careful and you don't. The thing is, when you do an investigation, you can't say you've caught a ghost. You can't say you can't say that's what we think. We can't debunk what we've seen in that minute when we're there. We can't debunk it. We might not be able to debunk the shadows. We might not be able to debunk EVP, a voice caught, or not an EVP, a voice caught on camera in real time. And it's things like that, but you've just got to be honest. If somebody coughs in distance and you see it, if you hear a car door and you're doing an EVP, you've got to log that you heard that car door. The key to looking for orbs is to look for abnormal movements or colours. Usually an orb will move in different directions to dust. I was taking a picture of the moon the other night, and what looked like a UFO appeared on my camera. I looked with my eyes and not through the camera, and it was a bug. See, things as simple as that, it can explain it. But again, it's your own beliefs. This is when it comes to paranoia, you've got to have your own belief. You've got to have your own mind, and a lot of people are non-believers in it. Some people sit on the fence, and then you've got those that believe everything's haunted, everything's real, and you've sort of like got to be a bit of both. I think when it comes to paranormal, you've sort of like still got to be skeptical. But like I said, always try and debunk in that moment when you're catching it, which is something we've always done anyway. For anybody that watches back over how we investigate, everybody investigates in their own ways, and yeah, we enjoy the way we investigate, and we hope you guys do as well. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to sort these ribbons out for later on. I'm going to try and catch 10 minutes in garden to try and get this tan up a little bit before it starts melting. And yeah. So everybody have a fantastic day. Members, I shall see you at 2:00, and I will be back on at 5 p.m. all UK time, and then we'll be live for 10:00. Some things are explainable, but others are definitely not. Exactly, Claire. And that's what you've got. That's the mindset you've got to have into it. And be honest where your location is. So Lord Job the other day, it was really big. Next to my husband and brother passed. Oh, bless Dawn. So sorry about that news, my sweets. Morning, Anne. Nice to see you. I'm just finishing. So everybody have a good day. Those that watch back, please put on #replay, and I shall see all those in members. To join members, there will be something on this live. Morning, Soldier. Just finishing. There will be somewhere on this live, either while we're live or after we've finished, and it'll say supporters button. If you want to become a member, hit the supporters button. It then takes you to our supporters Facebook page. In there, once you've signed in, there will be another link in there where you have to join the members live. So please make sure you connect with the members live group. Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry, my sweet. Sending you loads of healing. Are you all right, Anne? Just before I pop off. I hope you're well. And I wish you a speedy recovery, my lovely lady. I hope it's nothing too serious. Oh, bless you. And Soldier, you're late. Naughty Soldier. I just let Anne see if Anne messages back. But yeah, so I hope everybody does have a good day. Enjoy the sunshine. Make sure you put your sun cream on. Don't be a lobster. Don't become a lobster, because that's I'll be back on at 2:00. I'll be burnt like a crisp. Hope so. Need more treatment. Oh, bless you, Anne. Keep me informed on how you get on, and if you need anything, just let me know, and I'm always here to talk, my lovely. And the gas man here just left. Oh, bless. No worries, Soldier. See you at 2:00, everybody, and at 5:00 and 10 p.m. So busy day. So much love to everybody. Take care, and we shall see you soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye.